have felt it.
Now all I gotta do is find this Yoda, if he even exists.
I think Mark and I switched places for the day. You know, not like physically. I just mean we kind of stepped into each other's worlds for a little while. I started playing this Star Wars game at the exact same moment he started playing the new Ninja Turtles game. He heard Yoda, I heard TURTLE Power, and we literally ran past each other to check out what the other guy was playing. See, my life is 9.95% TMNT. His is Star Wars, with a little Vectrex thrown in. And fittingly, neither of us is very well versed in the other, hence switching places. Fortunately, you don't need to be Mark to enjoy Star Wars Pinball on the 3DS. If Shredder were Vader's son, I'd be more interested.
Said you wanted to be around when I made a mistake. Well, this could be it, sweetheart.
I guess you could call it predictable, if you want to be a dick about it. Zen Studios takes another cool franchise and turns it into cool pinball tables. Thing is, when you do it as well as they do, that's fine. They could just keep doing that for the rest of time. As long as they get to the Turtles at some point, I'll be just fine with it. As you'd expect, Star Wars Pinball is the same awesome pinball from the same awesome developer. And you know, Star Wars actually translates to pinball really well. You know, the flashing lights and crazy spinners and bumpers and ramps. It just seems like a perfect concept for the Zen team to work with. Star Wars Pinball gives you 3 different tables based on various Star Wars properties, and each one delivers not only great pinball, but lots of Star Wars.
I deliver. Once I've caught my prey, nothing stops me from bringing it in. Nothing. If I take on the job, I complete it. And everyone in the galaxy knows that.
The first table's based on The Empire Strikes Back, and perhaps fittingly, I think it's easily the best of the bunch. Now, the centerpiece visual has Luke and company below an ominous picture of Darth Vader. His helmet actually pops up sometimes. Blocks your balls. And Darth Vader, I mean, he's not above blocking your balls. Of course, you have little events to battle through, with characters in full 3D, so you might have to slam into a Stormtrooper, or retrieve a lightsaber. There's a Death Star in the distance, R2-D2's hanging out. I mean, if you grew up with the movies, this is like your childhood turned into a pinball table. You can forget how well it plays, that alone makes it awesome. There's also a table based on the Clone Wars series, which might be the game's coolest looking table, as well as one devoted entirely to Boba Fett. And you know, as you'd expect from Zen's pinball games, the attention to detail is just incredible. These tables are meticulous in their design, just packed with cool stuff. In fact, they're busy enough that it's actually kind of a problem on the 3DS. Everything looks really squished and crammed onto that tiny screen. It can be challenging to even see your balls, let alone hit them. I'm actually serious. That's not a joke.
Jackpot.
Like I said, I'm really not the world's biggest Star Wars guy, and I'm terrible at pinball games. So think about that. I don't know what's going on, and I lost my balls every 10 seconds, and even I had fun with it. Zen Studios have done some of the greatest pinball games ever. This might be their best yet. Definitely recommended, if on a larger screen. Also, needs more nunchucks.
We'll meet again, friends.
Game over.